All right, guys, so I got some new numbers for you here, and I got to be honest with you, they're very, very good for Kamala and very, very bad for Trump. So I've seen a number of little data pieces here and there that are lining up well for the Democrats. We discussed it the other day. Kamala's secret weapon thus far appears to be white women. She's really outperforming with white women, and that could be a real problem for Republicans. But now we also have this. Let's take a look.
Because we've seen so many groups this year moving in Donald Trump's direction. So you would think his core group, his base of support would be doing the same. But in fact, it's moving a little bit away from him. So
another big data point is the Democrats have raised way more money than the Republicans, and they're way outspending them. And that's even if you include like the PAC money and the super PAC money. So I would not have put that on my bingo card that white women and non-college whites are souring on Trump, but nonetheless, here we are. Harris is +5, and Trump is -17.
So we just got the results of the Iowa Seltzer poll-in. Again, gold standard of polling. And the results are Kamala 47% and Trump 44%. You heard me right. Kamala Harris is leading by 3 in the state of Iowa right now. Listen, here's why this is important. This isn't just a story about Iowa, right? This isn't just about the state of Iowa and how they're going to vote. This is an indication of what the rest of the country could look like. So, to give you the history of this, again, gold standard poll.
In a worst case scenario for Kamala, best case scenario for Trump map, I still have Kamala winning 276 electoral votes. But here's the thing, again, even in the best case scenario map for Trump, I have him losing the blue wall states, right? I have him losing these states. I have him losing Michigan and Pennsylvania and Wisconsin. I don't see an argument. Based on the polling, based on all the data we've seen so far, I don't see an argument for him grabbing any of these states. I just don't. So, again, best case scenario for Trump, worst case scenario for Kamala. Kamala still gets to 276 electoral votes. Okay.
At this point, we can predict Donald Trump will be the 47th president of the United States, winning what had been expected, of course, to be a razor-tight and historic race. And it has been just that. That projection coming to us from our CBS News partners. Donald Trump, America's 47th president.
Been waiting for it, and we do have some breaking news from the decision desk. NBC News can now project that Donald Trump has won the state of Wisconsin, which means he is the winner of this race and will return to the White House as this country's 47th president. And for some,
these Democratic leaders are the most useless people on earth. If they're not all fired, the Democratic Party is out of its mind. So as the voters, you have to understand, those guys have a vested interest in protecting their own ass and protecting their money and their privilege and their status. You need to fire them. They're not going to fire themselves. You think Chuck Schumer, Hakeem Jeffries, Kamala Harris, and all these people go, oh yeah, I got Jamie Harrison and Dancy. Oh yeah, I guess we were the problem. You think the Democratic consultant class that had been robbing you blind this entire time is going to go, oh, I guess we were the problem? No, you have to fire them. So the next time that some son of a bitch on MSNBC or in the Democratic Party tells you, oh no, be a good boy and girl, be civil, and vote for Democratic leaders, they know what they're doing. Those are the same goddamn liars that told you that Joe Biden was totally fine, that he was young and he was dynamic behind the scenes, and it wasn't a problem at all. At that point, he was down 8 points nationally. He was getting slaughtered. He was down by 18 in Iowa, and I could go on and on. They've been lying to you the whole time. If you're on the left, you're a Democratic voter. Wakey, wakey. I need to wake you up out of the hypnosis that you're in, that Morning Joe and The View and all of mainstream media has put you in. They're lying to you. Why do you think they keep losing? Do you think they keep telling you how smart they are and how they're going to deliver you victories? And all they ever do is deliver loss after loss after loss. So Democratic voters, snap out of it.